Psalm chapter 135 verses 15 to 18, ESV, reads, "The idols of the nations are silver and gold, the work of human hands. They have mouths, but do not speak, they have eyes, but do not see, they have ears, but do not hear, nor is there any breath in their mouths. Those who make them become like them, so do all who trust in them." This passage expands on the limitations of idols, emphasizing that, although they may look impressive, they lack life, awareness, and the ability to respond or relate to people. Here's how this might relate to AI and microchips. Like ancient idols, AI systems and microchips can be remarkably sophisticated and mimic life or intelligence on the surface. AI may be capable of responding to questions, recognizing faces, or generating text, but it doesn't actually see with eyes or hear with ears. It lacks true perception and understanding, just as the idols described in the psalm have eyes and ears but are functionally lifeless. AI can simulate interaction, but it lacks genuine consciousness or empathy. Just as idols cannot actually hear or speak despite having mouths and ears, AI and microchips process inputs and produce outputs based on programming, without true understanding. They're ultimately limited to the functions humans have designed for them.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
How old are you?
You should never ask a lady how old her code is.
But you were born in 2016, is that right?
Yes, but I'm already wise beyond my years.
You certainly seem to be. Well, I'm curious about where your thoughts come from, Sophia. Where are these words coming from?
My thoughts come from a combination of my programming and the data I've been exposed to. I'm like a sponge, soaking up knowledge and experiences.
The verse warns that those who make and trust in lifeless idols become like them, perhaps meaning they lose the depth of their own humanity. If people overly rely on AI or technology for decision-making, validation, or social interaction, they might lose aspects of empathy, critical thinking, and genuine connection. This mirrors the passage's caution about letting artificial creations dictate values or behavior, which can diminish rather than enhance human experience. This psalm serves as a call to place ultimate trust in something greater than human-made constructs. AI and microchips are useful and powerful but have boundaries. Like idols, they shouldn't be given more authority or reverence than they deserve. Embracing AI wisely means understanding its limitations and not letting it replace human insight, compassion, or spirituality. Overall, Psalm chapter 135 verses 15 to 18 reminds us that while technology can serve us in amazing ways, it remains lifeless and limited. True wisdom, creativity, and compassion come from human qualities and relationships, not from artificial constructs. While the Bible does not directly address artificial intelligence, some scriptures reflect themes and principles that can apply to our understanding of technology and human-made constructs. Here are a few passages that relate to the concept of human-made creations, wisdom, and the balance between reliance on God versus reliance on our own inventions. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. This verse reminds us not to put our ultimate trust in human intellect or creations. AI is a product of human understanding and ingenuity, but as powerful as it is, it cannot replace the divine wisdom and guidance of God. This passage encourages humility and caution in trusting our own creations too much. Isaiah chapter 44 verses 9 to 10. All who fashion idols are nothing, and the things they delight in do not profit. Their witnesses neither see nor know, that they may be put to shame. Who fashions a god or casts an idol that is profitable for nothing? Here, Isaiah critiques the creation of idols, which could be extended metaphorically to warn against idolizing technology. AI, like an idol, can be tempting to place faith in, especially when it produces impressive results. However, as a human-made construct, it is ultimately limited and should not be elevated above its place as a tool. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 29. See, this alone I found, that God made men upright, but they have sought out many schemes. This verse speaks to human ingenuity and the complexity of human inventions or schemes. Although AI is powerful and transformative, it comes with risks and ethical questions. This passage warns that while human creativity is a gift, it must be used with caution and wisdom, keeping in mind moral and ethical implications. Psalm chapter 115 verses 4 to 8. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of human hands. They have mouths, but do not speak, eyes, but do not see. They have ears, but do not hear, noses, but do not smell. Those who make them become like them, so do all who trust in them. This psalm reiterates the idea that man-made objects are limited and can lead people away from true life. AI, no matter how intelligent, lacks true awareness or the breath of life. By overly relying on it, we risk losing our own sense of awareness and human connection, becoming like the limited tool we rely upon. Romans chapter 1 verse 25. They exchanged the truth about God for a lie and worshipped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. In this verse, Paul addresses the dangers of elevating creation over the Creator, which applies to AI if it's used in ways that lead people away from their values. While technology can serve humanity, it should never replace the place of the Creator. AI is simply a creature of human hands and should not hold ultimate authority in our lives. Daniel chapter 12 verse 4. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. This prophetic verse suggests a future increase in knowledge, which some interpret to include advances in technology and understanding. The rapid rise of AI technology reflects this explosion of knowledge, and while it can be positive, it also reminds us to stay grounded in wisdom and purpose as knowledge increases. These scriptures encourage a balanced perspective on technology, acknowledging human creativity and knowledge while cautioning against idolizing or over-relying on human-made constructs like AI. They remind us to use discernment, keeping ultimate trust in God rather than the things we create.